Hello ladies and gentlemen, Centauri here and welcome back to another video, and I hope all of you are doing well because I am as always. And in this video we're going to be trying to land at 1000 knots on infinite flight. Now I know this may sound ridiculous, like oh you're never going to reach 1000 knots, but you know what, we're going to give it our best shot. I don't think we'll be able to do it in the A220, which is the current aircraft I've selected, but you know we're going to give it a go. Now if I am not mistaken, you can land on your belly on infinite flight, and what I've also done is tried to select one of the world's longest runways in some random place in Tibet or in China called Shigati's Peace Airport. Apparently it's 5,000 meters long, which is exactly what we're looking for in a runway. Now what I want to kind of do is like nosedive all the way down to the ground, pick up as much speed as we can, because right now we're only at 300 knots, which isn't quite fast enough for where we want to be, and we're about to hit that overspeed warning, which is good, but I don't think we're actually going to be able to hit, are we even going to be able to hit 500 knots with this belly landing? So hopefully we can still land on our belly, fingers crossed. This is really poor for the A220. I was hoping it'd be able to go a little bit faster. So we got a long runway for a reason. There we go, we landed on our belly, so we're trying to slow down now. And we just took straight back off trying to slow down. Okay, so we failed to touch the ground or even reach anywhere near 1000 knots in the A220. So let's pick an aircraft with some slightly bigger engines. We'll go to 787 because they're one of the older aircraft in infinite flight, and we'll take one of the smaller ones. We'll go China Southern Airlines because you know we're in China. Why not use a Chinese airline, because that seems to, and I also love the livery on the 787 here, which is phenomenal. Right, so here we go, and let's try it with this now. So we're going to do our weight and balance almost immediately, cut down the fuel to minimal, no cargo, no passengers. We're going to do that. We're going to increase our speed, bring our flaps up, spoilers and everything. We're just going to plummet straight to the ground, in the hopes that that's going to help us gain some speed. Now that runway is right there directly in front of us, and we are gaining some speed much quicker than our counterpart aircraft. Keep on gaining speed, keep on getting that speed coming in. We might actually need a longer approach. I feel like this is from like the Star Wars scene, you know, like the planes are all near the water. If anyone knows what I'm on about. So we are, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly directly over the airport and keep a visual speed. Oh, we crashed. Let's go back 20 seconds ago. Pull up. And we try and get a vertical speed of about 0. And I'm going to try and just keep on increasing that speed. If we go straight over the airport, hopefully we'll be able to rack up our speed enough. So what I can do is do a vertical, so we'll gain some altitude, and then following that, we can come back down and hopefully get near our desired speed. So we're currently at 500 knots, which is it's all right, nowhere near what we need, but we are still seeing that speed increase. And what I can actually do is just times 5 this. Okay, so apparently we're greater than Mach 1. We're at Mach 1.02 right now, which is impressive. So we're going to keep on increasing this. We still want to double our speed, so we're nowhere near where we want to be. We have surpassed that runway now, so we should keep on flying straight. Let's see how this goes. So what I want to do is eventually, what we're going to do is we're going to do a full-on vertical. Now, if you are new here anyway, and this is your first time on the channel seeing us do some crazy stuff, feel free to like and subscribe as well, because we are so close. And what has happened here? We've entered a death spin, which isn't what we wanted. So we want to pull up. No, let's try it again. Okay, so the 20 seconds ago, let's calibrate it, and let's try and do this. So we'll do, well, we might as well just do our vertical now. Try and gain as much altitude as we can, because I'm pretty confident that when we come plummeting back down, I'm going to be able to gain more speed. Now we are low fuel. I don't know how low on fuel we are. We've got 4 minutes remaining, which will be more than enough to get us to our desired destination today, which is down there. So hopefully we can get a little bit more altitude. Yeah, we got plenty of height still to go. We'll do full vertical. Fully vertical, we can do it. Maintaining good speed as well. We're not stalling out yet. We're at 29,000 feet, 30,000 feet now. So we should keep on going up for a little while. Let's just admire this cockpit for a second, shall we? You know, while we're just casually gaining speed. It's a nice little cockpit. Shame it's not in 3D. You know, hopefully that'll get reworked soon. So we are still gaining some altitude. Right, where is that airport then? So the runway's down there. You can't miss it. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go inverted. And then we're gonna start our dive. Trying to see how fast we can go then. So are we at full vertical now? 300 knots. 400. Come on. Come on, we can do this. We can definitely do this. I'm feeling confident that we can do this. We're going to have to pull up soon. Can we? There we go. We can still do this. We can still do this. 600. Okay, we're going to have to pull up a little bit now. Now, are we going to still gain speed? We are still gaining speed, I think. We're at 600 knots, yes. Okay, so we can still gain speed. 610. Oh, it's 610 now. It's looking good. Now, I'm not too sure where this runway is. I can see it there in the distance. Have to be very careful. Now, hopefully we can reach about 640 by the time we get to the airport. However, I am aware that my plane is literally just above the ground. Can we reach 625? Okay, 630. We're looking good now. We're looking for this runway. It's off to, it's way off to our left now. We've steered a little bit off course. But do you know what? We're gonna land because it's fine. So it's 637. I said about 640 would be okay. And we're gonna land right here. I think, you know, right on the taxiway. Can we do it? Oh, we've done it, we've done it, we've done it. We've made contact with the ground. We have made it. Okay, that's not very good though, because we're going to go off the runway now. Whoops, we overshot the world's longest runway. That isn't good. Okay, well, do you know what? 640 is a decent speed, you know. But we can do better. We can do one better. We're going to try the F-18 now, the Super Hornet. Now, I know this aircraft can reach ridiculous speeds of excess of 1,000 knots. And the cat there has just caused a bit of trouble, so we're going to go full speed anyway. Gear down. Let's do a little weight check, but we've only got no fuel in there anyway. We don't need a payload. How fast can we get this thing going just towards the airport? Because we could definitely like exceed a few hundred. Maybe we just go straight on here. Okay, right, let's do what we did last time with that vertical speed, and hopefully we can just like overshoot the runway and go straight past it again. Fingers crossed that's going to work all good for us, because we're already at 500 knots. This aircraft is zooming and booming. For some reason it's slightly tilted and I don't like that. There we go. Right, we're at 560 knots already. We're straight over the airport. We're way past Mach 1. It's going to have like a sonic boom for anyone on the ground. Like boom. They're not going to like that at all. But we can definitely hit. I'm confident we can hit 1,000 knots this time. Which is good looking, because we're already at 640, which was our previous landing speed, and we're still happily gaining speed. Although we are starting to shake, which isn't what I like about that. So I'm going to increase. I go up a little bit in altitude wise. Just gain a little bit of altitude, because the ground did get higher here on us last time, didn't it? So I'm going to prepare to take manual control. We're going to go vertical upwards slowly increase our speed. Let's go for it, and hopefully we can reach a pretty good altitude by just going up. We'll take a very similar approach to that we took last time, and hopefully it's going to work. So I don't know how high we got last time. We got to about 30,000 feet. We should be able to exceed that massively this time, especially considering our starting speed was so much greater. So how are we looking? Yeah, 31,000. We're going to exceed it. Hopefully about 36, maybe even 40,000 feet would be a good altitude for us to reach before we consider starting our dive. So we're going to slowly bring ourselves down. Slowly bring down that nose, and hopefully our speed still levels out, and we can increase still a little bit here. Can we increase our speed, or is it not going to want to do that? We're looking at the map, just checking where the airport is. Okay, that's fine. We're still actually at 7,600 extra feet per minute, with no substantial decrease in speed, and the airport is there. It's not actually loaded in, it's right in between the two tail fins of the aircraft there. The runway isn't even loaded in, so that's how far away we are from it now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to reach, what, 50,000 feet hopefully. When we reach about that, so we'll just go for it here quickly. Hopefully we can reach 50,000 feet, and then we can start a controlled plummet to the ground, and then we must surely this time exceed 1,000. So at 48,000, here we go. We're coming in for that good approach. So we're nearly there, 49.5. We're going to start the inversion now. We're at 50,000 feet, and let's go for it. So inverted check. Try to stay as straight as we can. Just dive. So let's try and get this aircraft under control here. My big worry here is that the aircraft, in fact, doesn't actually properly do what I want it to do. Like, it's going to start spinning. There we go. We're past that 90-degree vertical, and we are still rapidly increasing. 500, 600. We've still got a way to go. So we're just looking good. We're looking good. We're going to pull up. Just a slow pull up now. There we go. We've definitely got some speed behind us this time. Then we're at 850 knots, which is incredible. Can we gain any more speed towards this runway? Yes or no? No, we are literally, we've got 30 seconds of fuel left, so we have to bring back a couple more minutes, unfortunately. Hopefully that won't cut us back too much. Can we go any faster? Or we reached our speed limit? Oh, we're just below 1,000. Oh, that's not good at all. And we're really low to the ground. Like, stupidly. We are the ground. Okay, come on. The airport's going to be in sight momentarily. We're going to completely miss the runway again. But we've already lost quite a bit of speed, which I thought we had, which is quite frustrating. Here we go, right, so we're entering that triangle on the approach path. The airport is off to our right apparently. We're still full speed ahead at this. Still trying to turn onto the runway. We're not having it. Keep on turning, come on, come on. Oh, we struck the ground there. We've made a rough turn in there. I still have no visual on this runway. I don't actually think the airport's loaded in for us. Oh wait, no, I think I see it. I think I see it. Yep, runway. Okay, let's just yeah, we'll casually land here. Cool. I mean, we've gone so fast, I think we've fully missed the runway. So we'll just land here next to the airport. That was a crash, that wasn't a landing. We'll try that again. We'll land just before the airport then. If they're not going to be so hospitable for us. There we go. Oh, yeah, so it doesn't. I don't think we can actually do it. I think it's just going to crash us now whenever we do try and land. So we'll just bring out the gear last minute, see how that works. Ooh. Yeah, we've got landing gear. We've got landing gear this time. Yes, right. We've made it. We made it to the airport. Are we going to get on the runway at all? No, we went straight past the runway. We can still take off. Incredible stuff. Well, do you know what? We got about 850 knots. We didn't quite reach 1,000 knots in infant flight. If any of you know there is an aircraft faster than that, let me know down below. But other than that, if you did enjoy, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Good night.